Evening everyone, how are we doing tonight? Hopefully we're all working now. Welcome along 1174 David. We should be on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. But Streamlabs OBS is updated as well now, and it's causing me even more problems than I had before. You've got to love updates on software because they really do irritate the heck out of someone. Streamlabs is updated and I've lost the on-screen chat from the Streamlabs window.
Oh, that's super.
Yep, so I'll have to have a look at that, but at least I got restreamed tonight, so it's working. Is someone clucking like a chicken in here?
We've been trying to work that out for the last 10 minutes.
Yes.
And we haven't.
That was elite, I think.
We successfully haven't worked out yet.
Nice one. Nice
one.
Okay, what's Nathan on about Tim's missus?
Hey! What?
Hey Fast Farming, how are we doing?
Yeah.
So...
Nathan, think of a 4-letter word.
Sheep.
That's 5 letters.
Oh, sorry.
That's 5 you can't count to start with.
Lamb is 4 letters. They're a bit young.
Yeah.
Right, so we're picking up where we finished last night on here. I did do a little bit more after the stream. We won't be going for so long tonight. I'm hoping everything is behaving itself. We've just gained a new subscriber, I think, just before the stream. So thank you, Ian, for that one. So we're now at 599. That means we're almost 600.
Oh dear. Getting the dangerous numbers now.
Yeah. 666 is my favourite number.
Oh, for goodness sake. By any chance, have you got that somewhere as a birthmark on you, or?
I should do, probably. Thought today was going too well.
Why?
Or tonight, anyway.
Oh, I thought you was going to say nobody wound you up.
No, today's been okay once everyone actually arrived this morning at the course.
Wow.
45 minutes late.
Were they all sober, drunk?
Burst water main on one of the main roads into where we were doing it today.
Ah, right.
But everyone passed tonight, so I must be improving.
Improving or just being generous?
I don't test them.
Ah.
Okay.
8 out of 8 passes, I must be improving.
Yeah. That's.
Well, do you reckon you could pass get Nathan to pass one of your courses?
Ooh, it depends which one we go for.
Well,
He's good at chasing sheep, so. Sheep.
Hey Hogan, are you having that fun with autocorrect there?
I mean, we could try and put him through the telehandler ticket. I'm sure that'd be interesting to watch.
I really do love autocorrect sometimes.
Yeah, but I thought when you did it at college, after so many years, it ran out. I didn't think it was
5 years. Was it
What
something
about-
we said, Milton?
Yeah, I'm out of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done
Thanks
that
for
earlier.
follow, IRT. Oh, we
Yeah.
have those problems with the server game us randomly booting people.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
It did that to me the other day, Gab, but I joined straight. I thought, oh Christ, here we go, the server's crashed. But I joined back again, and it didn't do it after that.
At least
Only
it
did
didn't.
to me once.
Hasn't done what it done to me the other week there on the Oakfield one.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That
And
kicked
can
me
we
out of the
see-
server and still said I was in there, so I couldn't get back onto it until someone kicked me.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Who had the very royal pleasure of kicking you? I don't you know? Oh.
Me.
Thanks for sync warning, Milton.
I said incoming sync.
Yeah, that'll be an incoming sync as well.
No, it should be live on YouTube as well, as far as I know. given most of my messages are coming from there, IRT.
Yeah, you are on YouTube.
I know why you couldn't see it to start with, Milton.
Yeah.
YouTube had changed it to private instead of public.
Jesus.
Oh, that was helpful.
Yeah. I could see it, but I couldn't see any viewers, so I looked down and it said private. Helpful.
Very.
Oh, it is fast. Today.
Oh, Nathan's multitasking, he's in YouTube chat.
Oh, what?
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Nathan's multitasking everything.
I had an
Right.
interesting conversation at lunchtime on the course today.
Oh dear.
Every one of the 6 younger people on the course are very seasoned farm sim players.
Are they?
It's only the older chap who wasn't. Thanks, RT, that's not let me know anything like that.
I guess you had to lie and say you had no idea what the game was.
No,
Who is-
no
Oh,
point in lying about that sort of thing.
So.
Someone
they are
made a
viewers?
wisecrack about playing virtually instead of carpet farming these days. That's how it all came out.
ah, right.
So they are viewers?
Some of them do various streams, some of them have taken part in live streams before.
Okay.
I do know one of their usernames now to watch out for if it pops up in chat. They don't know I stream, I don't let that bit out.
They know you play, they just don't know you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I tried to
Okay.
keep that quiet on
Very
some
strange.
courses. Which is obviously why I don't use a webcam.
That and the other reason.
Yeah, because then one's strong enough to handle my gorgeous features.
Are you gonna polish the trumpet and blow it tonight, or just...
Later. I polish, someone else blows it.
We always just teeter on that PG status.
It's a trumpet. I don't know what you're getting at.
You have a dirty mind team.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
the
not
best
at all
part.
musical.
You-
I'm not
you
musical, so it's no
activists,
good me blowing it. I won't get a tune out of it. You're not the only one, IRT. I'm still trying to work out how Twitch works properly. Hey Richard, how are we doing?
Well, at least I'll leave my phone here tonight and I can actually see the stream chat.
It's a long sync.
It is.
Yeah. And mine was faster. And keep in mind, I am in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
use
remind
waterproof PC.
Yeah, it is.
Is he currently sat on a rubber dinghy, is he?
No submarine.
Ah, right. Well, for Christ's sake, don't fire the torpedoes.
Hey Sam, how are we doing? Are we right in saying happy birthday today, Sam? Did I remember that right from last night? But I don't know why you're calling this lot gentlemen, because that's about as far from the truth as you can get. Particularly
What
one
would
of
you
them.
rather call us, ladies?
What you do in your own time is entirely up to you. If you want to dress up as Tina at the weekends, that's fine.
Well, I don't know, I always thought you got your blonde wig out and your high heels.
I don't need a wig.
Oh, you just put the makeup on, do you?
14 today. That's a long while ago for some of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, let's some of us just try and think back to 14 and see how much of a headache you get.
That's 25 years I've got to think back.
Hang on,
16 years.
that's 10 years ago for me.
Baby.
I can't work it out.
Actually, no. Out of all of us, I think it's a toss-up between Tom and Nathan.
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah, mate.
And then I think it's Nathan.
Yeah.
Then
Provide
it's...
me got physical ages, that
It's
is.
you,
30.
and it's
30.
me.
30.
What? My mental age?
No, that's 3.
I'm
That's
still a year older than Nathan.
Are you having fun with your sync, Tom?
Yeah.
Well.
It's taking forever.
Nathan, shut up.
Where is
Forget
it?
I can see the stream chat tonight.
You might want to cancel that, Tom, and try again if that's going to take this long.
Mm.
Mhm.
Thanks, Sam.
It might be your birthday, Sam, so we'll let you get away with that one tonight.
Yeah, but just one.
Well, I'd give Gav's mental age, at least he's a teenager. I'd give him a mental age of a teenager. Just. Well, at least he's old. Well, mentally he's old enough to drink.
Physically, I'm more than old enough. And the way you two's been behaving tonight, I need it.
Ow. Knees.
You're going to have to cancel, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at this current rate, some of us could be drawing our pension before you sink.
So, dare we ask how everyone else's day has been today?
Are you talking to the stream or are you talking to us?
Well, you're part of the stream, aren't you? Last time I looked.
True. Well, I don't know. You could be talking to your viewers or you could be talking to us. We don't really know. Oh, Tom's left the server. Thank God. Right. Well, not thank God, just more thank God I can actually go back to throwing me trees in my trailer.
Give it a few minutes, then try again, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Restart FS I would completely.
Yeah.
Well done.
Stressful, David? Why has it been stressful? Does it involve drilling in wet soil?
How to avoid stress. Don't work with animals or children.
Or you?
Yeah, don't work with me.
Covered
So,
under
by
children.
working, like I said, by working with now, Gav, Nathan.
I think Tim missed that bit.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, getting there with the drilling. Just got to get everything drilled so we can get onto something else on there.
I think once we've done drilling, then it's
Silage.
Silage. Hay and silage.
Yep, certainly have. Hopefully. Yes, there it is.
oh dear.
It's taken me a while to see messages tonight with only you having restream chat working. It's not as quick as the other one.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's weird. The GPS is deactivated on this tractor.
Server.
Server's turned it all off. So I have to restart it. If we don't get the drilling done today, the crops won't be up by late spring. That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I have to drill some of my fields. Rain. No,
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay,
we can drill all my fields with maize.
right.
and then I can have winter crops.
Yeah.
Because I've worked something with teams.
Yeah. We've done a collaboration, basically.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah. Very good.
04.
Not quite sure actually on that one.
Both dangerous as each other, put us together, and it's fatal.
Fatal
He's not
attraction.
saying anything. Well, at least it's not the other TV show that I won't mention. Nathan's favourite show, but we won't mention it.
What? One man and his dog?
No, it's attraction, but it changes the first word.
Ah.
Naked attraction.
Oh, you don't watch that. There's some funny sights on that programme.
How do you know, Gav?
I have seen one of them. That's just weird.
Yeah. I want one. Ah!
And that pay-per-view, that one, Nathan.
Yeah, I think it's very expensive, doesn't it? What's your mum say about the TV bill? How does he explain that to her?
Oh dear, why are you hanging like a pound of mince?
What?
Yeah, not the year for trial drills really, unless you're on sand. Or direct drilling, because those guys seem to be getting on well.
Well, I've never heard that expression before.
Me neither.
Oh, that's not too bad then, David. Hope that's fairly soon for you.
Oh dear. Really, I should have left this.
I thought they looked slight hangers nail bags.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I suppose that I'm out of the server.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are now, you weren't.
Yeah, yeah.
Word to
You've literally just left.
yeah.
But I'm still on the map. Running around. Yeah.
You gotta love FS Daddies.
That's handy, Sam. Mind you, you might have got a birthday present off her.
Oh God, burst coaches.
So hopefully, get your gallbladder done in 3 weeks. You'll be sorted for the big event then in December. Burst couches is one thing. That's when you think the rooks are nesting upside down.
Right, I'm going to sink.
Okay.
18, and how are we doing?
But if it keeps doing that, I will be out.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Do you think it's your end or the server?
Server.
Right.
I have internet connection.
Any day at school is a bad day as far as I'm concerned. Double maths, double English and double art, that's one hell of a birthday present for you. Ooh, 6 weeks off work. What are you going to do with yourself? There's so much FS you can play in a day, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and play FS for 6 weeks straight and see what happens to your mentality after that.
Yeah, 2 weeks off is looking good. 1174. I usually have 2 weeks of Christmas. Got just over 2 weeks this year. No problem when I have 2 weeks off. I don't get paid for it.
Yes, that's the only.
Issue.
Bless you.
Issue. Bless you.
Ah, I thought you sneezed.
Nope.
What's Nathan on about 6-metre gates? What? Aren't they wide enough for you to get through with your belly? Well, Gav has the same trouble, but she usually needs wallet.
If only.
Take this load.
And I need to redo this video.
I think
I'll tell you guys something after the stream briefly what happened on today's course. I can't say it in the stream.
oh
Okay.
dear.
I certainly couldn't use that language in the stream.
Oh god.
What is...
Is it worse or better than what you used in Discord about 5 minutes ago?
Worse.
Oh Christ.
Yeah, I guess that's the first for you this year. Actually, working for someone else at Christmas and getting paid for it.
Oh, that was nice. The tractor decided to come to the other field when I was kicked out.
What do I do for work? Get paid, hopefully. I am a training instructor.
Yeah, he's a teacher.
Yeah. He hated school, but he's become a teacher, so.
Yeah.
It's a
that's
different sort of
how-
teaching, isn't it?
Well, true. At least the people that you deal with aren't 15-year-olds that are.
Occasionally.
Oh.
I do tractor courses for 13 to 16s.
Ah, right. How's your blood pressure after one of them?
Usually okay. To be honest, they don't give you a lot of trouble because they're so nervous and worried about making a mistake. They tend to behave themselves.
Ah.
The one I had trouble with, their mother got involved and threatened to charge them for the course if they didn't behave. Which meant losing all the money that they had earned weed beat pulling. Now, why have you got a bone to pick with YouTube Farm Life?
Ooh, Joyce.
Well, I can't think why you'd have a bone to pick with them.
Yeah, why?
I'm surprised it's only the one.
Why, how many would you pick?
The whole carcass tonight.
Oh, lag spike. That's nice.
What?
Not this side there, ain't?
I thought you said someone else, never mind.
No, there
Yes.
was no S on the front of the lag, he just said.
No.
Going back to Nathan's favourite TV channel again there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Scared of what I missed.
It was a bit.
Nathan, don't get excited. We can't discuss your favourite TV show till after the stream's over. In some days it is quite relieved that you don't have a mic because you have to type it and you have to be careful what you type to start with.
Plus, if he does anything wrong in the chat on there, that'll auto-censor him.
Yeah.
True.
It is turning. That's why we'll not be streaming as long tonight.
Halfway across the roundabout, car decides to go straight over. Well done, that prize. Okay, look. Ah, it was you driving. That's about right.
65 barrels in 7 hours? What on earth were you doing for it to take that long?
Whoa.
Were you rolling him to the stack manually?
Do you have a round baler or a square baler guy?
Quadrant.
Square.
Yeah.
Are you all trying to take it, Milton, or do you want me to come and just yoke the class up to it?
Yoke the class up to what?
Your baler.
What do you need my baler for?
Well, if Milton wanted his hay baled, we were going to let you carry on drilling, and I'd just come and pick the baler up and do Milton's baling.
Or someone else can take over the drilling.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah, but the hay isn't ready yet.
That's right.
So let us know when the hay is ready and I'll come and bale it.
Yeah, I need to roll it up Tom's fields, probably, if he's not here, and you can do everything in one go.
Yeah.
That way.
Get 1 or 2 lorry drivers like that, Sam. Yeah, you're not doing very well there, are you, Farm Life, for that lot? Right, now what have I got weird now on here? So 1 barley, 2 wheat, and 5 canola drilled so far. Might be turning if I ever get it uploaded. Even without, how are we doing? I don't know what's the same problem as you, Farm Life. I haven't looked at Greenbell's Facebook page to know if that's passed or not. Was that a testing?
Yeah, I'm slightly richer than when I started. On the day.
No, I haven't tried uploading yet, Farm Life. There's just been other things going on tonight since I got home from work. Possibly. I haven't even looked at it. Seen it on the mod hub, but not looked at it.
Yeah, it is. Take. I'm not even trying to change his name because I'll butcher it. Yeah, it's basically the Fiat, but New Orleans version. It was the one after New Orleans bought Fiat out. Basically, it's just got a cab on it. Just got a better cab on it.
Something which you'll do very well to find one of in this country.
Yeah. Well, the people that make it, I think the map they made was set in Italy.
Doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
So over there they'd be more.
Yeah, we have some of them. Tractors kicking around. Here, Lamborghinis, Bandinis, like that. Masses.
Spud DLC.
What is it with you and potatoes?
Ooh.
Nathan. Seems to get obsessed with potatoes sometimes. If you're on about that DLC that was supposed to come out in 17 and didn't.
Ah.
Ah, yeah.
The front end of the new Massey doesn't look right. No comment.
Yeah.
I reserve judgment until my video comes out tomorrow.
I like the interior.
Haven't looked at it, Tiernan.
Better than 17's.
Any of you guys tried it yet?
Yeah.
Had to play with it. Don't like the front rims on the two-wheel drive because it's not right, but never mind.
What did you think about the cab size?
Yeah, it's too small.
Yeah.
And the interior. I didn't like the interior.
I thought the cab was too big.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah,
Dusty, how's it going?
There ain't a hell of a lot of cab space in them things in real life, Milton.
Also, how many of you guys actually driven a real one?
Not me.
Not driven one. I poked me edge of the cab door.
Where were the gear sticks on them?
Yeah, the gear sticks are in the wrong place because it's a flat, well, what they call a flat deck model when it's got no clutter down the side. The gears are all down the side of it.
Yeah. I'm good, thanks, Dusty. I've never seen a 3000 series of central gear sticks.
No, neither have I, because when they came out, that was when tractors cleared the floor up a bit, so that
Yeah, it is all on the sides.
the old
So
boys
no
of the
one's ever
arse-
actually driven one and filled one up with diesel then,
No.
Nope.
to know where the diesel tank is on them.
No. The neighbor had one.
Where's the
Yeah.
diesel tank on their version? The filler is on the right in front of the cab.
Yeah, that's wrong to start with.
Where
Yeah.
was it on the 3000 series?
Should be left.
Back?
No.
The back?
Yeah.
Yeah, the back.
Yeah.
Like the old cases.
Under the cab at the back.
Yep.
Alright.
So I think a lot of the details of that tractor come off the old 600 series. That's where the gear sticks were on a 600 series, Massey.
That would explain the front hubs on it.
Believe so, Nathan. The later ones as well.
Yep.
There's certainly no chrome levers under the steering wheel on the 3000 series that I've driven.
Yep.
I've driven 3060s and 3090s and 3650s.
Ooh, those are the big ones.
3650 is a nice tractor.
Aren't the 3000 series mostly 4 pots?
No. Okay, catch you later, Sam.
That's what they were.
I think there's a 3115 and the 3125 as well, which are 6 pots.
Right.
Can't think which ones out of the 3000 were what. It's so long since I had anything to do with them.
I'm sure. Positive a 30, 3050 or 3060. 3060 was definitely a 4 pot.
Yeah, 3060 was.
So 3050 it gotta be.
Yeah. I can't remember what the bigger models were, the 3080s and 3090s.
3080 and 3090, I'm positive 3090 was a 6 pot.
Oh, the 3085 was a nice tractor, Nathan.
Oh, 6190, yes please. 6180 even better, but 6190, yes please.
No, I hadn't forgotten about Geiselsberg. That'll be tomorrow night.
Only one problem with them 6100 series.
Gearboxes.
Yes. Very clever gearbox, but unfortunately had a very bad...
Oh, now you're talking.
Ooh, yes please.
I've done a course on a 5130 a couple of weeks ago. That just reminded me how good those things sound.
Oh yes. And there's one particular 5150 that I'd love to get my dirty hands on if I could ever go to Germany. If she was still for sale.
I'd take a 5150 Pro Plus any day.
5150 Pro 50,000th.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind that sat on the drive.
So one thing wrong with the 5150 and any of that
Well.
series tractor is tipping a trailer with them in the grind store.
Ah
It's
yes.
that damn great overhang at the back of the cab.
Same with the Magnum. You couldn't, as proved in Two Legends and a Donkey, couldn't quite see at the back window to see where you fill in the trailer.
But Magnums weren't designed for trailer work.
No, they weren't designed to be put in a forager by the looks either.
No. Certainly not for how they were doing it.
No.
Leyland 482, yeah, as long as the brakes worked.
They didn't work out the factory, so I don't know what you're on about.
Oh, I've had a 272 I drove where, my god, that sort of anchored on. That had the brakes done on it.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I used to drive a 5150 Pro Plus. That was sounded a nice tractor, shall we say.
What was the... I know what the difference between the Standard and the Pro was, but what was the Pro Plus?
I can't remember what the Plus had on it. There was just a couple of differences with it.
Because I know the Pro was increased power, chrome exhaust guards,
Yeah.
there's... Oh, Christ. My uncle told me, because I asked him when Matt was doing the DLC, because I asked him, what was the difference between the Standard and the Pro? Because I was trying to help Matt, and because he couldn't remember, I hadn't got a clue, and I was like, ask Brainbox. Ask knowledge. He knew. He told me, and it was something, I knew it was increased power, and it was chrome guard, and it was someone else. It was only like, basically, it was...
Yeah, there's a few bits, but not much. But I can't remember what the Plus had on it.
No. Obviously the Pro had that nice decal down the side. Apart from the increased power, it was just like shiny bits, basically.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly.
Something's come to mind about the gear stick layout.
What, on the Pro Plus?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what 5150s or 5100 series gearbox looked like.
Four gears on a stick and a push lever side like power quad for the other four.
That's
memory.
it. Because wasn't it? They always you had Roman numerals on one.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the push lever.
That's it.
It's Roman numerals on the main gear stick and the 1,
That's
2,
it.
3, 4 on the one next to it.
Because wasn't the Roman numerals one to change that you had to dump the clutch, but
Yeah.
the other one you could change on the move.
Like power quad.
Yeah. That's the only thing I don't like about that John Deere is one is that stupid lever for the loader on it. That just looks horrible. And the other is it's the wrong gear stick pattern for
Yeah.
me. It should be the three levers where you've got shuttle and reverse on the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the power shift, and then the A to E on the third. That was better gearbox. That was what 6410 I drove had, and I liked that a lot better
Yeah.
because you had more play with the gear, and you could just shift up the gear without having to touch the clutch.
Two nice tractors there.
Yes.
Just wish I could remember what the plastic tags. That wasn't just on the Pro, that was on the standard ones as well. You'd have a spec.
Yeah, you had 5100 plus. Well, you had standard, the plus, the Pro, and then I think must have been very top spec was Pro Plus. Obviously.
Had to be.
Because
I
Pro
had-
was pretty.
I had that old girl on dual wheels all round with the 4-metre Lely power hour on heavy clay. So you can imagine how that thing used to sing out
Oh yes.
and how much
Turn the
diesel that
radio
used to
off.
guzzle.
Oh dear.
You couldn't do a full day on it, put it that way.
No, you couldn't. My 8160 that was opened out to 150 horse. Slight trouble was she was showing her age, and boss always said, "Don't trust the diesel gauge. If it gets down to a quarter, come back to the yard." Oh shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't good.
Funnily enough, we had the same one with the 5150 as well. Oh, the old MX's 1174. Just wondering if that's... trying to remember if that's what the Pro Plus had on it. The MX style gear stick.
Might have done.
With the thumb selector.
I looked at that and I always thought that would be a pig. Maybe it was alright.
No, that thumb selector on those gear sticks was nice. Little power shift bit.
7910 Super Q.
Bit of a brute of a tractor, them ones.
Yeah. That was going up. Because that was the one after the 7810, wasn't it?
The 7810 didn't exist when the 7910 was launched.
Oh, right.
7910 was... where is it? 7910 was the large frame one from memory.
Yeah.
Sort of down rated 8210.
That's it.
Often described as a big, numb, gutless wonder. Because that's basically a down rated 8210 without the power.
Yeah, she was pretty useless then.
Few people I know have had them and said that about them, that they were a nice tractor to drive, but they just didn't have the same go that the 82s did.
Yes, because what I'm trying to think, was it the TWs replaced the? Because after you had like the 82 and that, wasn't it like the 8730 and 8830s?
Before that, that's TW 15, 25, 35.
Yeah, that's it.
Then the 8630, 8730, 8830s came later.
That's it. I couldn't remember which way round it was. I couldn't remember if it was T-dubs first, then them, or them, then the T-dubs.
No, the
yeah.
8630s and all them had the Funk power shift transmission, what the Genesis got.
Ah.
Because I used to drive an 8630. And oh boy, could that thing guzzle diesel on the combination.
I bet.
2.5 tankfuls a day.
I bet your Genesis wasn't much kinder.
No, that was fine. They had the diesel tank
capacity.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say to you, Milton. That was one of the downsides of wasn't diesel tank, it was oil tank. On them Inters, even in that case. Your case in real life would struggle to tip a 12-ton trailer. Well, the 1455 might, but apparently the others, like the 12 and the obviously 995, would. They just didn't have the oil tank capacity. Well, not the oil tank capacity, it was the oil in the back end apparently.
There's a few I haven't driven without. But I've sort of driven one of most ranges, I think is the best way to put it. But that's what you get when you're self-employed and willing to sort of hop on someone's machine for them for a couple of days.
You get a nice range of
what would the T-dubs like to drive, Tiernan? Honestly, the TW had a horrendous gearbox, a big numb clumsy beast, and I don't know why a lot of people rave about them the way they do.
They were alright for their power, but they were just... yeah.
Landini is one I have not driven.
I have. No, I haven't. Lamborghini. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think the TW15 would have been alright to drive because that was shorter.
Yeah, that was.
The 25s were just long and clumsy in my opinion, but my workmate loved his one.
It depends what you were doing with them. They weren't... like you say with the Magnums, they weren't a general purpose tractor, they were more
Well, I had
specifically
a
designed.
Magnum 7230, he had a TW25.
Ah,
And when he got the 8560, when the TW was in having the gearbox done, I had to borrow the TW and it came back for a day discing. I managed a couple of hours with it and swapped the Magnum on.
ah. Yeah, they weren't.
They were good for their day, but by that point in time, which then was 2002, they were a little bit outdated.
Yeah,
That old girl was 12 years old.
yeah.
Oh,
I
7810 is a damn good tractor, Sam. If you've got a silver one now, my god, you've got some money there if it's in good condition.
And if you've got the pewter model that with the number plate on the plaque to go with it, yeah, sit down.
Yeah.
Because,
Yet when Ford introduced the Silver Jubilee, they couldn't sell them. No one wanted them.
Huh.
They want the blue ones. Can't have a silver Ford, it's not a Ford.
yeah, now
Everyone wants a silver.
they'll
Ford.
break your right arm, they'll break their left arm just to get it.
Well, back in the early 2000s, our neighbouring farm sold up near my house. When they went in with some relations and went to other brands, he had two 7810s in his auction. One was a Silver Jubilee, one was a blue one.
The blue one went for more than the silver Jube.
They both went for silly money. By silly, I mean just over 10 grand.
Whoa.
Back then. Now if you put that Silver Jubilee in there, mind you,
20 grand.
that Silver Jubilee of his, you might have to be a bit careful with them. Well, they had both their 7.8s. Their family was, they were careful operators, but they were known for their, how can we put this, tractor tampering
Ah, they used to fettle with the pump.
and turbos.
Ah.
Both their 7.810s were turbos.
Ooh, I bet
Put
that
at this
would
one, I saw the Silver Jubilee one hauling a 3-row standard Thorogod beat halves at ridiculous speed across the field. You could hear him when he was coming out the next village a mile and a half away with the beat halves on the back.
Hell.
I don't know what they'd done to him. They took the silencers out. That much I did know. They took they put a turbo in there, and they dumped the fuel pumps up.
Oh, back then that was about the first thing most farmers did, wasn't it? The tractor was never enough power, even if they had the powerfulest one in the range, they'd still seem to fettle with the turbo.
Well, in the early days, they had two Ford 6600s what were pushing out 100 horsepower. The old two-wheel drive ones, and I think they should have been around 70 from memory.
You know how many horsepower a 3050 John Deere was, don't you?
Yeah.
Farm I worked on, 130 horsepower.
Chicken.
I think they weren't. He didn't push it too much, but yeah.
How about two 7.840s, what, 150 to 160 horsepower?
Dear.
They were
Is that
nice
well
to drive. Not surprised, Sam. 1455 is a bit of a nerd's tractor these days, I think is what you'd call that if it's in good condition. Plus, they'll be bought back by the Dutch.
Yep, I see one. I think I know the one Sam may be on about as well. There was one in Netherlands for sale for best part of 50 grand, and she done now any work. I sent it to my uncle. I said, "What do you think the wife would say if you come back with that?" He said, "Not a lot."
But the solicitor would say loads.
Probably. The solicitor's been rubbing his hands together, and I don't know what the wife would have said if he'd have spent 50 grand on a tractor.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Cybertruck? What Cybertruck?
Oh God! Please tell me he doesn't mean what I think he means.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, Nathan. I think if he had a choice, he'd probably pick the tractor over her. There's two tractors he wants. One he wants to have a go in, and he'd love a 1455. And he'd love a go in a Snoopy.
Well, if anyone's seen, can't remember the name of Chris's DVD now, the one with the 55 series John Deere's he done.
Oh yeah, I think I know what I mean.
Can't remember what he called it now.
We've upset Milton again, Gav.
Yeah. Can you guys bring my tractor to the yard? Please, I won't join anymore today.
Alright.
Yeah, right.
Hey SG.
I'd say try.
Hey, I'm a turkey, how are we doing?
Restart your rebel summon, see if that works. Might work, might not.
We're only going to about 8:30 today anyway.
Yeah, will be better that way.
Yeah.
Can't break the glass in the Cybertruck. Yeah, I think Elon proved otherwise, didn't he, at this launch event? Yeah, almost 600 now. I'd have loved to been there and watched him do that. This glass is unbreakable. Yeah, right. Bang.
Yeah. They are very smart people.
Well, that ain't gonna work on this map, Nathaniel. There are many red tractors on here.
Just one red tractor.
Two, ain't there? I got the Optum.
Yeah, two.
I've got the 1455.
Why on earth anyone would buy that complete heap of junk of a Cybertruck, I have no idea.
Who wants a truck like that?
I'll stick to my Ranger.
I think I'd rather go and buy an Land Rover.
I stick with my bed for.
I don't know about it yet. Whether it's passed, whether it's failed, I haven't seen or heard anything. If it's off the testing list and it hasn't dropped today, well, what do you reckon? Greenwich.
Failed.
Yeah. How many times has it failed so far on there?
Ooh,
For console?
lot.
Yeah.
Given us his first map as well, I think he's due a few more failures yet, ain't he? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Be nice if we're wrong. Yeah, I can't somehow see us passed for that. Failed 3 times, has it?
How many times did you fail, Nathan? 150? Oh.
All in 16.
Jesus.
You know what? 2-seater pickup truck. I'm on my second Ranger now, Sam. Would I go to anything else at the moment? Nope. No, I haven't, Sam. I don't honestly tend to watch much telly. Let's hope not, Nathan, this time.
Oh God, please don't. Your testers were starting to get headaches.
Especially the fence post incident,
Oh God.
where we went back on there's a fence post in the middle of the road for some reason.
Yeah, that was a very... It was funny enough, Gav, that was a very quick update, I remember.
Yeah.
It was a handful of things fixed, and fence post is the only reason I think he re-uploaded it.
I think the words most I use, what the hell is that doing there?
I think Nathan had been fencing, went to the pub, went back to finish it, and somehow managed to ram a fence post in tarmac. Don't quite know how, but he did it well.
Make your hands ache ramming that in there with a post rammer.
Yeah. Especially with an old Beetle, then he'd have some fun. Your hands would ache, your back would hurt, and by the end of the operation you'd learn 3 new curse words.
I don't think I need to learn any new ones.
No, I don't think so.
I think I know enough now.
Enough now to make a sailor embarrassed.
I don't think there's anything such thing as cheap insurance for youngsters these days, farm life.
Cheap insurance? What's that?
Yeah.
Well, what, you stood in the middle of the track, are you, Nathan?
Has Milton been there with a landscaping tool?
It was there before him. Oh, right,
That's...
Milton's been trying to fix the potholes, only he's done it the wrong way round.
Yep.
He's put
You'd
more
have
in.
one problem with a 2-seater pickup farm life for insurance. If you want to get anything with more seats in what's classed as a car later, you wouldn't have a no claims bonus. Because it wouldn't be transferable in most companies. Okay, catch
Oh,
later,
yeah.
Sam. 2-seater pickup as a commercial vehicle.
Oh, yeah. How would you, what would you class old Land Rovers as, like, because it's technically got 3 seats?
Depends which insurer you use. I know Admiral won't touch them. They've got to be
Really?
insured as a van. NFU will insure them as a car. That's why I mean it depends which insurance company without, because NFU will insure them as a car. Because
Oh, of
Land
course,
Rovers can be so reconfigured into so many themes. To be honest, if I still had Defender, I would probably still be insured with NFU.
I did watch that video that you were on about, and kind of wouldn't mind his 130. Just, I don't think I'd want the suspension system he's got in it. I think I'd just have it as a lift kit. Don't think I'd bother with all that hydraulic lift. Because, knowing my luck, it'd break.
Yeah, don't want to break things. That's GD's job.
Yeah, I'll spoil his fun then. As long as he doesn't become a mechanic, we're alright.
Don't think there's any danger of that.
No.
So as we said a little while ago, tomorrow night will be single player, I think, on here.
Yeah.
Might hop on after the stream tomorrow night though. Okay, Cash, Lay the Farm Life. Well, I might have another idea, but I'll speak to you guys about that after the stream.
Okay.
Just had a little idea hatching.
Oh dear. Is it good when you have ideas, or...?
This one might be.
Ah, right. I was just about to ask Milton for a bit of advice. He's got an idea, do we run?
No.
Now, if SG said in chat he had an idea, run for the hills as quick as you can. So it means he's been using his brain, and that doesn't happen very often.
And that means world annihilation.
What if GD says he's had an idea?
Be afraid. Be very
Yeah.
afraid.
Yeah, he's a dragon, so...
Ah,
At least we know, as he's not commented on that he's not lurking at the moment.
and if Nathan says he's got an idea, start building a bunker. That's not going to end good.
Yep.
Now, speaking from experience, Milton, me and Gav could be emigrating towards you if Nathan's got an idea.
Okay.
You pass Run for the Hills, it's emigrate.
Can't we just push him a bit further into the Welsh border?
Yeah,
I don't think that'll work. He'll just slowly come back. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm far enough away for it not to affect me too much.
yeah, but you forget about me.
No, I
basically-
haven't. You're just cannon fodder.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Team. Use you as a bumper barrier. Yeah. So,
As the old saying goes, cannon fodder.
yep.
Right, I think I've got one more field I want to drill with this drill at the minute. The other three are either subsoiled or ploughed or cultivated. Didn't realise it was the right time to drill soybeans yet.
What?
That's another thing I wish they did do.
Nathan, if you've drilled soybeans, I think you've got a problem.
Yes, it is on the first day.
You might want to check the calendar, because you'll get a germination failure with that one.
Oops.
You're one day too early. It's not in the green yet. If I'm not mistaken, that'll come up as a harvested crop. I think, is it VF done it? Someone's certainly done it. Was it SFTM? One of those two done it in the early stream. Hey TL, how are you doing? So we're going to have some sugar beet on this farm, which is why I said we've only got one more field to drill this one. Yeah, you could, David. Hey pre-gamer, how are we doing? I have no idea, Tiernan. It's nothing to do with me how much they paid for models. First rule of being a model collector, don't ask your mates what they paid for everything they bought. Especially if wives and girlfriends are nearby.
Yes, if you start, and if they ask you to start totting everything up. Fake numbers, quickly. Otherwise, divorce proceedings may start. Or in the girlfriend's case, the bags will be packed and they'll be gone.
Or you will be if that's her house.
Yeah, well, that's the other option. Your bags will be packed and you'll be thrown out the door.
No, that's
Along
not going
with
crazy. That's perfectly normal for a Zwalla trip, Tiernan. That's the only place you can get certain ones. Yeah, there's a few good mods today, Pro Gamer.
Oh dear. A bit the same with the model railway collectors. You have to be very careful and
Are you back, Spencer?
lie and hide that.
There's one problem with Restream, you can't see people's display pictures. All I've got is a Twitch logo or a YouTube logo next to people's names, depending where they're commenting from.
Oh, that's helpful.
So it doesn't help me recognise returning chat members, unfortunately.
You've just got to try and remember the name.
Yeah.
How's your memory?
Memory's okay.
Is it the eyesight that's failing, or...?
What?
No, that's the hearing.
Who said that?
Oh god, no, we're going backwards. Milton, look out, you might have Alzheimer's. Oh dear.
So we have maybe 1 or 2 fields of sugar beet on there.
Yeah, won't want a lot. If you do it right, a field of sugar beet won't have yield.
Yeah. I've only got the small Rooper harvester.
Okay, it's not too bad.
I like that one because it's got a top deflector on the side of it. Lifter unit. Oh,
You're
that's
the only
interesting
one
without. It's quite a nice feature, grain bins.
What's that?
Once you got a crop in it, they'll only accept that crop.
Oh! What, them new ones off?
Nebraska
Mono.
lands.
Oh.
It's quite a realistic feature, really, because you wouldn't put soybeans in the corn silo.
No. That's what I've always been looking for, is a silo that accepts only one crop and you just have multiple silos.
Sounds like the Nebraska lands map has got just that. The Agri-Technica mods don't come out officially, Tiernan. They're Agri-Technica mods. The only way you get hands on them is if someone was there and bought a load of them. Or if there's surplus ones. You might get a general release one, but it won't have the same features as some of them.
Yeah. Well, so they're not actually going to release the ones on the mod up then?
Some of them they might do, but some of them, well, it's up to them what they do with them, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah, because technically it's not up to the Agri-Technica or
No.
whatever it is. It's
But
up to the Giant themselves.
Agri-Technica, they were launched as promotional material
Yeah.
for the companies, weren't they?
Yeah.
You may not get them, you might.
Mm. But I think Giants do have some say because of it being their game.
Yeah,
Any
but
model
also
was-
depends on who paid for them to be modelled.
Ah, yes.
Now, I think
Hey.
Class would want the terror tracking games. They see it as marketing.
Oh yes. Could definitely see that most likely coming.
But if the machinery company themselves paid for the model to be made for promotional material, who owns the model? Really, Nathan?
The only thing you own is a slightly out of date pot noodle. And a half-eaten cheese sandwich, probably. Well, I think under Giant's laws or rules, if it's modelled but not put into their game, it's your model. As soon as it goes into Giant's engine, it's theirs. Hence why you can't sell. Say you couldn't charge people on websites for these Bailey trailers. But with Agritechnica it might be different. Giants might allow different rules, but yeah, I thought it was as well, Nathan. So it's,
I'd like to see that stand up in court if someone tested it. Because if a company paid for one of these to be modelled, that's not going to be cheap, is it?
No.
And I'd like to see that stand up in court if Giants say, well, you put it in our editor, so therefore the model belongs to me. Yes.
It's a bit like saying I wrote on that sheet of paper, so now it's mine.
Yeah. Or as someone said on the course yesterday, he was told at a particular, shall we say, meat processing plant he went to rather than avoid the proper term for it, that when his lorry and livestock trailer was on their tip, it belonged to them. When he was offloading the pigs on their platform, he's told by the plant manager his lorry and trailer belonged to him.
I think it's under his insurance, so if anything happens to said lorry and trailer, he is liable, but it is not his lorry and trailer.
No, he did say, well, in that case, you can go and get the next 2 loads I've got to do today, then, because I won't be if it belongs to you. Thought that was quite amusing. Have I, Pa? Now, why is that not showing up on screen, then? Someone's got their subs hidden if that did show up.
Right, that's the trees all gone now, Milton, so the field is
Nice. Can you
all
can
yours.
you do me a favor, please, and bring my Fiat that is on the middle of the road?
Yep, no problem.
Thanks.
Depending on where it is, I'll either dump it at yours or dump it at mine.
As
Yeah.
per normal rules, we don't celebrate the 600 subs until
Put
it's at
it
least
on
605.
My farm. I will need to row up the grass.
Yep, I will celebrate that till it's 605, though. Given what's happened in the past.
Well, you get 600 subs and they suddenly go down.
Yeah, well, there's this little thing where certain people register duplicate accounts to get significant subs. And if YouTube twigs there's a duplicate account subscribed, it removes them.
That's if he gets to 605 tonight, Nathan. If he gets to
You didn't say I
605
was
tonight,
celebrating.
yeah. Beer's on him.
You ain't drinking beer off me.
Ugh, no.
Don't have your tongue slob around me.
Well, we could have said the food's on you as well.
Shush, Nathan.
Nathan, you're letting all Gav's secrets out.
He must have some really weird dreams if he dreamt that one.
Oh, just wait till Nathan gets his mic back. You'll see what comes out of that mouth.
Better to know what comes out than what goes in it by the sound of it.
Well, he has had some funny combinations of food. But we know he can't cook bacon.
Sausage.
Oh, sausage, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it'd probably be the same for bacon. He'd probably set the smoke alarm off then.
Yeah, the same thing.
Right, so just got one more field to drill with oats. Everything else will be done with the other drill then. Noddles and crisps? What noddles?
Oh, noodles! Oh, God. Nathan,
Noddles.
you're spelling atrocious. No, mine's not much better, but Jesus.
Now, as we said last night, he's not going to help you. He don't exist.
Yeah, you've been praying to him too much. He's probably said sod this. That's all my stuff leased, returned.
So I think, what have I got left?
Hang on, you forgot me. Oh wait, or are you just doing your own at the moment?
Just doing my own at the moment.
Ah,
Got
right.
field 76, 77, 615 and 115. 4 of them are cultivated or subsoiled.
Yep.
Field 15 wants to go oats.
Oh yeah.
If the auto load trailers are on console, it means the script what's in there's got to be in the base game.
Yeah.
It means there's an auto load script in the base game to load them there. Which there would be if you think about it.
Yeah, auto load.
Exactly.
The auto
Nathan.
load stackers.
Yeah. They use the same script as the barrel grabbers, aren't they?
Yeah. What I'm thinking, Milton, is with down my yard, are you gonna buy one of the Austin auto stackers? Are you?
Yeah, I'm thinking of that. Unless
Get-
Nathan wants to stack all my bales. So.
I've mowed all your fields down. Mel.
Okay, Elite.
Because I was gonna say, if you're going to get one of the auto loaders, get the 14 bale one that just leaves them, that slides them out onto the ground. $2 grand a bale.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ, you're dear.
that's highway robbery.
Yeah, what's a bale now? No, it's class. Very funny.
Just check admin, Milton.
Okay.
In Discord. I can't check anything at the minute.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now that I'm looking at that, it is they kind of having a conversation with themselves.
Yeah. We'll fill everyone else in after the stream. You can't see it.
Yeah.
Right.
I blame Tim for that, but that's
normal.
Standard procedure by the sound of it. If you don't blame Nathan, it's blame me.
So, because Formal's no longer with us,
yeah. Formal left the house, so
so we have to find someone else to blame.
yeah.
Oh.
It is hashtag blame Tim.
I thought Nathan would have been next in line.
No.
No, he has uses. You, on the other hand,
Wow! Only because You're only saying that because he's making Meadow Grove. So you've got to be nice to him.
So I think I'll go have some maize on this farm as well. It's
Yeah,
worth good money. So who else does need some drilling done at the moment? Anyone?
I need. Well, Milton first, mate.
I need maize. All my arable fields. They're going.
It's too early yet for maize.
One day.
Yeah. Nathan wants to help someone, so if anyone wants any cereal drilled, I would say. At the moment.
Well,
I've done mine.
72, 82 and 83 on mine need to go into cereals. My oh, hang on, I own 85, 58 as well, what's that? Well, that needs ripping up.
Cash the loader, Spencer.
To be honest, I may as well leave it actually, and it can be ripped up next year.
And you, Tiernan.
Yeah, I'm 69, that can be.
He wants you to provide the seed as well. He don't want much, does he?
Well, buy it for you, you can fetch it from the shop. I mean, me and them Paris don't get on that well. I tend to have arguments with them.
Yeah, but you could have an argument with yourself in a paper bag, given the chance.
You'd have an argument opening a tin of beans.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't, because I don't eat the beans. So I wouldn't be opening the tin in the first place.
Oh wait, you don't eat baked beans?
No.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Can't stand the things.
Why is it bleaked out that? How the hell is that rude?
Remember what certification this has got.
I didn't think
From
fart
Giants.
was rude.
It would go against a 3, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Above.
I don't know what it would go against. I didn't think word fart would be a
Fart
dirty
is
word.
one thing. Fart, fine. Shart, oh no. That's wrong way around it. I think my suspicions will be confirmed by the morning Milton. Somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
So it's going to be busy harvest time on here.
Oh yes.
It's going to get really interesting once we start that sort of thing. Because that means everyone will be working in close proximity to each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like looking up between me and Milton. It's do we look on a set the?
No, without. No, it's not that.
I'm not quite sure yet. I'll see how Gav copes with or how he starts to cope with the baling first time round, and
You can do your own, can you, Nathan?
Yeah, Nathan's going to do round for his. So that just leaves you and me and Milton.
Well, someone's going to be driving the second combine, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's my big quadrant baler in the shed as well. That'll probably need either Zarian or an Axion to pull it though.
My Axion 870 would drag it, wouldn't it?
I think you'd find that a struggle.
I know someone with a Syrian.
You can't use your Baileys, Nathan, on someone else's crop
Yeah.
because you'll steal it.
Yeah.
But you can use it.
230 Gav. I've got 295.
You might manage it then.
Maybe
We'll
that's
see
your
how she-
plan.
If we're on steep ground, she might drag back, but on the flat, she should beat.
But when we're combined, my 960 I'm drilling with will be free.
Yeah. I don't mind some jerking in to use yours, I reckon.
Yeah.
If we're on your ground, I'll use yours. If I'm on mine, I'll use mine.
And the Optum will be free as well, obviously.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a feeling a certain other person in chat may be rather keen on driving that with a baler
Yeah.
on it.
Oh yes.
I mean, if I really wanted to push the boat out, Gav, I could always just bring the 960 down. I am quite tempted to stick that on the baler and just see what it looks like. So, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad on the baler. It'd just be roadwork it'd look silly on. What was I going to do?
Well, if you don't know, no one else does.
Now I know. I know why I was in the shop. I wasn't meant to be looking at balers, I was meant to be looking at muck spreaders.
We're on 9-day seasons. Without, not 6 on here.
Nathan, I know you like the Martian muck spreader, but you do know it's broke. Well, to an extent.
It works.
It works. Just might look a little bit weird. Right, well I need one of them.
Depends how much we do it without, because we're not going to be doing this every night, I wouldn't have thought.
No, I think if it gets every night it's going to get a bit boring. Well, not boring, well, not boring for us, because we'll be saying laughing our heads off. It's viewers will probably get bored.
Yeah, so toying with guys about tomorrow night, but I've got an idea hatching what I might discuss.
Okay.
Oh dear, run for the hills.
No, I think you'll like this one.
Oh, that's good then. That's nice. That's actually a nice touch. You can paint the pipe on the big Abbey.
The plan is without, it's going to stand real time now, so we aren't going to get through the time as quick as we did for the first few days.
Yeah, because we.
It's just
Went
not
through.
working on ×5.
Yeah, I did find that time mod, but I meant to send it you and I forgot it.
I'm being very careful what script mods we're putting on here.
Yeah, that time I don't know what that times mod. It says it works for multiplayer. But I meant to ask you if you've ever tried it.
No, I haven't.
Ah.
Oh, that mod you've linked elsewhere, Milton, I meant to say I've tried that before.
That's the new one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Has
An
it?
hour ago.
Has it been rebuilt though?
Well, the textures are okay.
Right.
I think they are 19, but
Right.
they have. You
All
need
the
to have a
attacher points were screwed up on the first version.
look. It is working. It
Right.
has.
Can you see
Moses.
chat, Tim?
2 seconds. Get the chat back up.
So the time
seconds.
mods don't work well with seasons without it's telling us.
There you go. Now I can see chat.
I'll have a look at that boiler at some point and
Yeah,
see what we think.
yeah, I have tested already.
So I'm obviously not too keen to put the ARM ones on there.
Yeah, I think it is a little better than that one.
That doesn't take much.
Yeah, I can know. I'm guessing you mean stream in game, or do you mean your stream chat?
Stream chat.
Yeah, I can now see it.
Right.
Put it back up. I was just having a fiddle with the slurry tanker.
You're not playing with a hose, are you?
No, I'm just having a look at the configurations. That'll be nice. If I leave it in the yard too long, you'll probably start playing with the hose for the wrong reasons. I'm just having a look because I don't know where Milton's going to buy a slurry tanker, or I imagine he is.
So it's obviously not going to be long now before them little green horrors start growing everywhere on the map.
Oh, lovely.
At least the Pantera will get over the fields quick.
True. Well, I bought a much spreader anyway, Milton, so
Yeah,
that'll
okay.
be shared between us and
Right.
anybody else that really wants to borrow
Which
it.
one do you go for?
The in-game Sam
Right,
SP1417,
right.
because that's about the only one I like. Well, I would use the Marshall, but obviously,
Bit basic.
yeah, bit basic, and that sight bug would annoy me quite
Yeah.
badly. Hence why I still like the Sampa, and it's as close to one of the muck spreaders that the sort of muck spreaders we run IRL.
Yeah, what bugs with it?
One is it doesn't have a hydraulic hose. The hydraulic ram works by fairies because there's no hose, which does annoy me. And you go and watch Gav's video, Nathan. That's all we're gonna say. Something happens and it's very hilarious.
What was GD's idea about slurring weeds without? You'll have to remind me. I do lurk in his streams a lot, but I'm usually multitasking, so sometimes miss bits.
Has anyone got a slurry spreader?
Not yet.
No.
I was looking at the Abbey and I couldn't.
I will get
Big-
one.
The configurations were that many. It was getting a bit of a headache.
I have one in mind.
I don't need a slurry spreader.
Yeah, I am taking off the horse.
What are you umming about, Nathan?
Oh dear God. Something tells me he's either very stuck or he's crashed. And it's probably a good job I'm in the 960 heading to the shop. I'm probably going to have to go and scrape Nathan up somehow.
Nope, you'll still have to just remind me without.
Let's jump in my class. Oh dear God.
Ah, interesting. No weeds when slurry manure has been spread on fields with seasons. What's he done?
Oh, the Teleandro. Where are you? There, I found you. Well, Nathan, all I'm going to say to that is the council put that sign in very well.
Ooh,
Because,
well done, that man.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Nathan.
yeah, round of applause for that man there. Would you like me to come and give you a nudge with the hang on, let's just get the grease nipples. While we're here, may as well grease it.
Don't mention the word nipple around Nathan, we won't be able to do anything with him.
What? I mean, it'll stop him driving for 5 minutes, won't that be safer? Well done, at least you got it back on your wheels. It's
No,
alright,
I
Lee.
haven't tested it either without that one.
It's alright. Lee, we've managed to scrape him up. I thought it might be he's got something rather stuck and his tractor won't unstuck it. Get it unstuck. Bit like
No,
his
that's when
plough.
Aussie joined us.
No, you didn't see what he did. He must. What were you doing, Nathan, when that plough ended up in the floor? Were you painting or were you placing them fences? Oh. It somehow glitched through the floor and he tried to pick it up with his John Deere and he couldn't. I used his. Bearing in mind I used his glass, I said if it wouldn't work I was going to go and get my Terra Track. And that would fetch it out of the ground.
I had two bales do that on the hillside in 17. Glitched through the barn floor. You just occasionally see a little green tuft sticking out of it as they jiggled about.
Now, you know the old trick that we got them out, didn't you? Auto stacker.
Tried that.
Didn't it work?
No, I had auto load there. They won't get them out.
Hell. Must have been stuck.
Yeah.
That was annoying then.
I missed that
Took
map.
Good old hillside.
V2 was a nice map, but mud aside. There's a little bit too much mud on that map.
Blame Tom.
Hmm?
Not you.
Well, on the original version anyway, not the one we were using.
Ah.
Our version's been SFTN'd.
Ah.
It's a bit much when you put the tether through some hay and it hits a muddy puddle and you try it to look like it's done 50 rounds in the mud pit.
Oh, Nathan, please, if... I miss Kendall Farm. Though we haven't really got the small kit anymore, so don't bother because like 17 you had all the nice small kit and it worked lovely with
The
that
way
map.
he's going, you'll get Kendall extended, how he likes making maps bigger.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier when we were saying Nathan had a dangerous thought. I just remembered. The thought was probably originally 25 fields, and we've ended up with now. That was Nathan having a thought, I think.
Well, everyone on today's course really likes that map for some strange reason.
What map?
Meadowgrove.
Oh! You didn't drop any hints that you know who's making it, did you? You just kept
No.
quiet.
No.
This is when we find out they're lurking in here.
Yeah. Tell you, it's amazing who you find who does play it when you're talking to people. Play this game.
Yes.
Sometimes it's the person you least suspect will play it.
Yeah, I'm trying to tiptoe around this subject. I know, it's not surprising how many of the female variety I know that I wouldn't have thought they're not the type to be into computer games, and you give them a game, you say, do you want to have a go on Farm Sim, and they'll jump for joy. I was quite surprised at that one.
Right, one more round after this one, I think.
Shut up, you. Still more times than you've ever had. At least my relationships last longer than yours as well. I can have that dig as well.
Yeah, but sheep don't live very long.
True. All right then. At least all my relationships have been the human variety. How many humans have they dated? One. Rest was sheep, weren't they?
Yeah, I know, 1174. So I just get this field finished.
There you go, Milton. Whenever you can next get on, and you need to spread some muck, it's
Okay. Thank
park just inside the gate of the extended bit of the yard.
Sound like you, Nathan, not to say something you thought about.
What, you've kept your mouth shut? Give him 10 seconds after the stream and he'll say it.
I won't be on there 10 seconds after the stream tonight.
I thought you were going to tell everybody your idea.
Yeah.
I meant on the game.
Oh.
As soon as the stream's finished, I'll be saved in that server. Okay, catch you later without. That's our plan, keep everyone laughing.
I think we've had them in stitches.
Yeah.
Right. Nathan, could you do one small thing for me? Remove the contractor's role for me to your farm, just so when I tab through I don't end up going through all your stuff as well. Same with you, Elite. Once I've now finished, unless I need to do any more work next time, you can just grant it, ungrant it. Because I seem to... Now you two people I'll probably keep at the moment is Gav and Milton for obvious reasons, because we share kit, and Gav because I'll need him to do some work on my farm. Well, I've done all the groundwork for you, so I've got one field left to rip up. That's a point. Where did I leave that?
Right, that's that field done, so I think that's all my cereal crops in now.
Oh wait, I think I remembered where it is.
Right, and as of now, that will be where we're going to be finished for tonight.
Yep.
So I'll be back with you guys in a couple of moments.
Okay.
You'll
Okay,
be pleased to hear.
Then I'll shout at once.
Right, I will be back tomorrow night doing something on here. You get to work out what, be it Geiselberg or multiplayer or something else, you never know. Might have a complete change of mind in the meantime. But for now, I will say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream tonight, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye for now.